Discipline is not something traders lose in the moment. It was lost long before the trade. In the tiny decisions nobody notices. The skipped journal. The ignored stop loss. The one impulsive entry. The need to make the money back. The addiction to certainty. And eventually the market exposes the mind behind the execution. Most traders think they have a strategy problem. But strategy is rarely the real issue. Because you already know what to do. Wait for confirmation. Respect risk. Follow the plan. Stay patient. You know it. But in the moment your nervous system overrides your intelligence. And suddenly you become someone else. Someone emotional. Someone impulsive. Someone desperate. That version of you keeps sabotaging the trader you are trying to become. Every repeated behavior creates a neural shortcut. Every emotional trade strengthens a pattern. And the brain loves patterns. Not because they are good. Because they are familiar. Your subconscious mind is constantly asking one question: what identity should I automate? The brain does not care whether the habit destroys you. If repeated enough, it becomes efficient. This is why traders repeat the same mistakes for years. Not because they are weak. Because they condition emotional execution into the nervous system. Manifestation is not magic. It is neurological conditioning. Thoughts become emotional states. Emotional states become actions. Actions become habits. Habits become identity. And identity creates trading results. The disciplined trader is not forcing discipline every day. They train their nervous system to operate differently. Calm became familiar. Patience became automatic. Execution became mechanical. And so how do you build unbreakable discipline? Through one mental toughness protocol. A protocol designed to interrupt emotional impulses before they become actions. A protocol elite performers use without realizing it. The gap between stimulus and response. Every destructive trade begins the same way. An emotional trigger. Fear of missing out. Fear of losing. Need for validation. Need to recover. The body reacts first. Heart rate rises. Breathing changes. Vision narrows. The nervous system enters survival mode. And survival mode cannot trade objectively. The response gap protocol trains one ability: to delay reaction long enough for awareness to regain control. The moment emotion appears, you do not react. You create space. 3 breaths. That's where the transformation begins. Because conscious breathing interrupts the automatic stress response. It signals safety to the nervous system. And when the nervous system feels safe, the prefrontal cortex comes back online. That is the part responsible for logic, decision-making, discipline, self-control. Most traders never pause long enough to access it. After the 3 breaths, you ask one question: am I following my system or my emotion? Simple, but brutally powerful. Because emotional behavior cannot survive conscious observation for long. This creates separation. You stop becoming the emotion. You start observing it. And that distance is where discipline is built. Now I want you to experience this for yourself. Not understand it. Experience it. Sit still for a moment. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in slowly and let it out gently. Now imagine the market opening. Candles moving fast. Volatility increasing. You feel the urge to enter early. That familiar tension appears in your chest. The impulse. The need to click. But this time you do nothing. You breathe. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Notice the emotion without fighting it. Observe it. Watch it like an outsider. The urge begins to weaken because awareness removes unconscious control. Now picture yourself waiting patiently. No panic. No rush. No need to prove anything. You are calm, precise, controlled. Your identity is changing, not through motivation, through repetition. Feel what that version of you feels like. A disciplined trader, a stable mind, a nervous system that no longer reacts emotionally to every candle. Stay there for a moment. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Here's how you apply this protocol before the market. Before opening a chart, sit in silence for 2 minutes. Slow your breathing. Visualize executing your rules perfectly. Not winning, executing. Because disciplined traders focus on process before outcome. Then review your checklist and ask yourself, what emotional state am I bringing into the market today? During trading, the protocol becomes your interrupt switch. The moment emotion appears, pause. 3 breaths. Observe. Then ask, would my highest level self take this trade? Not the fearful self. Not the greedy self. Not the revenge-driven self. The disciplined version. If the answer is no, you walk away. That is mental toughness. Not forcing action. Controlling impulses. After trading, review behavior before profit. Did you follow rules? Did emotions control decisions? Did you pause before reacting? This is where identity is built. Not during winning streaks. During moments where emotion wanted control and you refused. Every disciplined action sends a signal to the subconscious mind. This is who I am now. And eventually the brain adapts. One day you stop fighting yourself. The chaos becomes quiet. The need to overtrade disappears. The market no longer controls your emotions. Because discipline is no longer something you force. It becomes your default state. And that changes everything. Your execution changes. Your consistency changes. Your confidence changes. Not because the market changed. Because you did. The market rewards emotional stability more than intelligence. Always remember that. A weak mind with a strong strategy still loses. But a disciplined mind can survive long enough to master anything. If this video added value in your life, hit that like and subscribe button and share it with someone who needs this mindset shift before their next trade.